Welcome to Rated Radio, the show where artists and albums are pitted against each other while their songs get rated on a scale of 0 to 10. I'm your host, Shane Wyndham, and this is the Copeland Deep Dive. Hope you're ready for a fight. So, spoiler up front, I picked all three of these albums because when Copeland was previously covered on the show, we did their other three LPs. There were only three to choose from, unless you're counting the compilations, which I don't. At least not for the purposes of this. You'll probably find some of the compilation stuff on the Patreon page. Nonetheless, we will start with 2005's In Motion. This was my middle album. Of the 10 tracks, I thought 9 were great, and one of them got a flawless rating. My bottom track was Kite, and my top track was Love is a Fast Song. The music makes me feel like I'm a young lover torn between wearing a suit and running wild. Next up is Eat, Sleep, Repeat from 2006. This was my bottom album. Of the 11 tracks, I thought 10 were great, but none of them got a flawless rating. My bottom track was Where's My Head, and my top track was Love Affair. The music makes me feel like my ex and I are falling to our deaths in extremely slow motion. And the last album was Ixora from 2014. This was my top album. Of the 10 tracks, I thought 10 were great, but none of them got a flawless rating. My bottom track was Lavender, and my top track, currently I'd say Chiromancer, but it has a tendency to change because this album has hit like a truck at various stages of my adult life. The music makes me feel like my heart is controlling my dreams with themes like new love and old loss. All that these three listens did was reinforce that Copeland is one of my favorite corners of music to visit. And we're talking top 10 of all time. Though I'm well aware their music isn't right for everyone, not even me at times, this is one of those artists which has their own niche lane on lock, while also managing to make some of the most consistently strong musical arrangements and emotional wreckages I know of. You get all the gripping and effective lyricism of an outfit like Dashboard Confessional, but with the floaty etherealness of one like Lydia. And their dedication to paying homage to their namesake alongside the classical elements is like hot fudge on top of a Brahms mix or a Dairy Queen Blizzard. Copeland is indulgence in an environment which all but demands as much. Insofar as this is clear, it's hard for me to say there's any going wrong with their LPs. My brain separates the 6 of them into thirds. Fans of Beneath Medicine Tree, for example, should hear In Motion. Those who dig Ixora absolutely have to give Blushing a whirl, and anyone hung up on You Are My Sunshine is apt to adore Eat, Sleep, Repeat. While I know the latter 2 discs would be at the bottom of my formal ranking, they're still great albums. Beneath Medicine Tree is a monster in terms of technical ratings, with In Motion being no slouch either, but I still tend toward Ixora and Blushing for the most common of my routine immersions. All 6 discs are rated in full on the Patreon page if you want to have a deeper look, by the way. This band deserves a hell of a lot more love than they've gotten in recent years, so be sure to go listen once the episode is over. If you've never heard them, you're in for a lasting obsession. Please like or comment if you're still listening, and remember you can send all kinds of feedback to rated_radio@yahoo.com. You can even see the majority of songs I rate by clicking join for free at patreon.com/ratedradio. Anyway, that's going to do it for now. Until next time, fill your world with music.